Terry from Wellness with Terry once again. This time I'm here to just give you a short video on some things you can do to work on balance and to keep those hip flexors nice and loose, but also to add a little strengthening to it. So it's all standing work right now. If you need a chair, grab a chair, bring it closer to you. So one of the things I love to do is the one-legged balance and warm up while we're balancing. So it's kind of a dual thing, working our core, checking in with our balance, and also strengthening and loosening, lengthening our hip flexors eventually, so we can lengthen. So we're warming them up so that we can lengthen them in some lunges. That's what we're gonna do today. Here we go. So shifting to the right, we're gonna raise that left leg up. Try to get the knee up as high as you can. We're gonna go to any hand position. I'm just gonna stay at heart center today. And we're gonna breathe. Now the challenge move here is going to be to close your eyes. So normally when we balance, we find something to focus on that's not moving. I encourage you to just try for a moment to close your eyes and see what happens to your balance. And then open, find your focal point. Change your arm position, so we're going to open the chest to reach for the floor. We're going to take that knee and we're going to start moving it because it was getting kind of hard to hold it there, wasn't it? All right, let's go back and forth gently. Opening. One more. And then let's bring it down and shake it out. So I can feel that. I hope you can too. And I wobbled when I closed my eyes. This side will be even worse. So do it, practice it, try it. If you're feeling way too wobbly, just open your eyes. Nobody knows. All right, shifting to the left. We're gonna raise that right leg. Coming into one-legged balance. Breathe in. Now the challenge move, see if you can close your eyes. I guess I can't. Woo, not today anyway. So open them up, find your reference point, get your balance back if you're wobbling like me. And then we're going to go to the second move, opening up, out to the side and back. I honestly can't remember how many we did, so I'm just going to do a couple more. And shake that out. Whew. All right, mine are definitely feeling like they're getting warmed up, but we're going to do one more. So this one you can hang on if you need to. We're going to lift up. I'm just going to demonstrate it from the side. And then we're going to take it and we're going to come back and lift. So we're trying to do it from the leg rather than just leaning over. Building a little strength along the way there. So hang on to the wall if you need to. Three more. And of course, if you're going slower than I am or faster than I am, you're going to do whatever amount you get done in the time that I do this many. And release. All right, let's do the other side. Remember to hang on if you need it. Lifting up. Here we go. Two more. All right, nice work. Shake that out. So now we're going to do some circles. Now that things are loosened up, we're going to circle. So of course you can hang on if you want to. Shifting to the right, we're going to raise that left knee up and make some circles. So choose a direction. Choose an arm position. You can go up, hands at heart center, down to the floor. And now we're going to go the opposite way. One more. Whew, all right. Other side, so we're shifting left, raising up the right, excuse me, raising up the right knee, finding our direction and circling. Other way. Awesome, shake that out. Now I'm going to kind of go through a bunch of different poses here. You don't have to do them all with me. This is something you can come back to and try some different versions. But on this one, we're going to shift to the right and bring our left leg out in front of us. And we're going to do the swing. So we swing it out and back. So I'm in front of my other foot for this one. This requires a little strength and balance. Use a chair, of course. 2 more. Going for 10 on this side. All right, now let's switch and go the other way. So we're going to stand on that left leg, take our right leg out in front, and here we go. Whew. Shake that out for a moment. We're going to go behind now. This one's going to look really awkward. It feels more awkward. Maybe it looks worse than it feels. I'm not sure. But we're going to shift to the right, take our foot behind, and do the same thing. One more. Whew. And switch sides now. Good job. All right, so we stand on left, take our right behind us, and here we go. One more. You can tell which leg is my better balance leg. It's not that one. Whew. All right, let's go into a lunge from here. So coming to the front of your mat. We're going to put our hands to the ground. Step our left leg back. So you can check out how it feels in your runner's lunge first. To stretch the left hip flexor. And then we're going to use our power to press up. We're going to lengthen this hip flexor now as we lift our torso up. You're going to feel that pull, at least I do. We're going to try to keep that heel lifted, that back leg straight. You can add on all the way up to a full crescent lunge and even add a mini back bend if you're able. My hip flexor will stop me from going that far, but take it as far as you need to get your best stretch. Bringing those hands in, we're going to spin that back heel down and just take a warrior 2 now. Another stretch here. Checking your position. And then we're going to straighten the leg and come into triangle. Opening up, putting that hand wherever it needs to go. Leg, floor, block. Nice. Step it forward, forward fold. Stretch it out. Step the right leg back, coming into your runner's lunge and checking in with the right hip flexor. Moving it around if that feels good to you. So we're going to lengthen that right hip flexor now, coming up into a high lunge, lifting our torso, keeping our back heel lifted and our back legs straight. Adding on more if you need it. Bringing those hands down to heart center, we're going to spin the back heel down, coming into our warrior two. And then straightening that leg and coming into triangle. Turning your gaze, rock it forward again, forward fold. This time, if your low back needs a check-in, reach for opposite elbows, hang for a moment. If your shoulders need a stretch, reach behind, lift up, take it as deep as you need to here, finding the part of your body that needs the stretch. Hamstrings, chest, or low back. Feel free to change your position partway through. Maybe your body needs a stretch in a couple different places today. Let's go halfway lift, extend, stretch. Bend the knees, take it all the way up. And release. All right, finishing up this little series, I just want to loosen up with some sunflowers. So we're just going to do 5 regulars and then 5 in each direction. So coming wide on your mat just to finish things here. Lift it up with your inhale, sink it down, tilt it forward. Big breaths. Now we rotate. One more this way, and then we're going to go the other way. Lifting all the way up. We're going to take those feet parallel. Going to bring those arms up. Going to bring ourselves down into a wide-legged forward fold. Thinking about what would feel good to you, moving it side to side, bending your knee over your ankle, walking it forward to stretch your calves more. Find what works for you to finish this practice today. And when you're ready, heel toe or hop your way to a forward fold. Lift it halfway. We're going to sink it back into a chair. We're going to close our eyes. Lift our spine. Be thankful for our body and the movement it allows us to do every day. Thankful for those hip flexors, who connect lower and upper bodies. We need to keep them long and strong. Thank you for joining me today. Namaste.